morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, X. Good morning to everybody on TikTok, it looks like.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Good morning, Grand Rising, whatever version of that. Let me get my channel set up real quick. Sure hope that does say the right thing over there. Happy morning to everybody.
Yo, I trade anyone, toe to toe, let's go. Come on alive, choose your weapon. Get SPX, you go and start it low. You haven't got the block, you haven't got the sniper, you haven't got the safety trade system. All you traders out there, step up, line up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Morning
to everybody.
Yo, I trade fake traders on the floor, pips bleeding out everywhere you ask. Got margin called, I'm sending you back to your market maker. What you talking about, new?
One watching and 2 thumbs up. Gotta like that.
Yellow folder, don't matter.
Buy stop NAS.
Fake traders ditched instead of shares. Game over, it's over, it's over. You can never take from me what I'm in the.
Good morning, happy morning, Grand Rising. Good morning to everybody. Let me get one more thing done and we'll get rolling here. We have new BREBOT code to look at. We're going to take a look at that today. And it looks really nice, actually. Yep, there's our first one right there. All right. So good morning to everybody. If anybody's here, let's see if we got anybody watching. Oh yeah, people are starting to trickle in. Scary. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Let's get right into it. I already made the call on NAS. Let's go over to our little NAS thing. We're still in sell land. Let me see what NAS is doing on the 5-second. Hold on. We're going to go right into the call outs this morning, wasting no time. Then we'll do a whole bunch of live trading. These are new sells. This is a buy. Let me see the 1 second. 1 second buys to the blue line, all indices. To the 5-second blue line, all indices. Sure does look like we've been dropping though. Fuck. 3 minute. Yeah, we've been on a roll down. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a little buy here. 10 minutes sell. 11 minutes sell. Let me see this. 10 minutes sell to the blue line, NQ and NAS, SPX and ES1. Yeah. I don't like any sells. The indices are all strong buys until further notice. As always. Technically, they're all 3-hour/4 hour buy stops, all indices. Let me see that weekly again to make sure. Oh yeah, it's already hit take profit. Yeah, I didn't know that. So we hit a new record high on US 30. Yep, evidently so. Nice. Officially, all indices are now closed. All take profits have been hit on all indices. Yeah, as far as I can call them. They're still going to keep going up. I do any 30-minute buy stop, or when I tell you to do the buy stops, demo trade only. Yeah, they're all closed now. Hey, congratulations.
I am not.
All indices have hit all take profits since April. Well, March, we can go all the way back to March, April. I like April. April the 7th on up. All take profits on all indices have been hit. Yay. That's the way to do it. All right, next, we're going to whip through a whole bunch of we're going to whip through a whole bunch of symbols. Good morning to everybody just joining. Next, gold. Gold is a daily, weekly buy stop. Play any buy stop you can find on gold. Take profit 1, 3,351. 3,368, 3,400, 3,439, and 3,500. Gold will go past. Silver. Silver is actually a closed trade. It's done everything I ever wanted to do. All take profits have been hit. I'm still going to call it because I'm calling gold and they run together. $38.36, $39.30, and $40 for silver. My most favorite of all the cryptos at this point, it used to be Bitcoin, it used to be XRP, it used to be Ethereum in that order, but now there's someone new on the block that is better. We have a 12-hour buy stop on Litecoin forming. $118 take profit, $120 take profit. I love take profit of $125.61 for Litecoin, $133 for Litecoin. Then Litecoin will get into actual some serious money once it breaks those. Litecoin will be going to $195. I love that take profit, and then over $400. That is Litecoin.
Demo trade only.
Bitcoin.
I am not a financial advisor.
Is a closed trade. It's hit every take profit from March the 8th, 2023. I've called it out correctly for 2.5 years now, coming up on 3. 117,974 is the next take profit, and then over 123,969. I'm calling 125,000 for Bitcoin. It's a permanent buy, but it also is a closed buy, meaning all take profits for Bitcoin have been hit that I've called out since 2.5 years ago. Ethereum, all take profits for Ethereum have been hit. Everything has been done. I couldn't ask for Ethereum to do any better, but I am. I'm going to say, hey, Ethereum, go past 48.98. It's going to go to 5,000 Ethereum. Also a closed trade. Every take profit
I am not a
has been hit.
advisor.
XRP is also closed. I'm only calling it because I like it. XRP has made every take profit I've ever called hit. I'm calling it to go to $3.15 and then $3.25, and then it will go to $3.64. That is XRP. Also a 100% correctly called trade for the last 3 years.
Demo trade only.
XLM has done everything I've asked SLM to do. It's also a closed trade, meaning all take profits have been hit. I'm calling it because why not? 42 cents for the take profit. 44 cents for take profit on XLM, then eventually to go past 52 cents. Nike.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial
I like Nike
advisor.
so much that I went and got some options in Nike yesterday and did it live yesterday. I love Nike. They're already up money, actually. It's kind of funny. Nike is a, let's go all the way down to here. I thought we were in the 1 hour area. Yeah, nope, a little higher. Nike is a buy stop to the, just touched it yesterday. Touchdown, ding, 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 ding. We have touchdown. It's going to ricochet, do it again. Nike is going to go back to $78.42. It did it evidently yesterday. It's also going to be going up to $84.78. This is Nike now. Nike is the strongest buy recommendation I can do. Also, it's going to go back to $84.39. This is Nike daily to the blue line. This is crazy that we have opportunity on Nike to do this. $93.46. Doesn't happen often on a big stock. Now, there is a weekly, 3-weekly sell. I'm going to go ahead and call it to $64, but if it goes that low, I'm going to probably mortgage my house and buy up so many options you couldn't even know. 3-month buy. So here's a 3-month buy on Nike. This is the favorite of all the calls I'm making on Nike. It's right here. Take profit 1, $81.31, $81.31, $96.51, $110, and the Nike will be going to $125.94. That's my favorite take profit for Nike, and then it will eventually meander past $180.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Target is a buy stop. Love this trade on Target. It is a 2-hour buy stop to the blue line on Target, $107.81. Love that take profit. Then you look up here, and then we go to here. Watch this one. It is a daily buy stop to $138.97. I love that take profit. And then it is a daily weekly sell back down to $97. Have to call what I see, sorry. But I don't care. I still love it. Just be in this long term, don't worry about any of that shit. Long term 3-month buy stop. I love these take profits of $113.91, $135.50. Then it's going to go past $180. That is my favorite take profit for Target. Then it will go past $267.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
I forgot we didn't do this. Hold on one second. All right, cool. Now we're back into it. Those are the profits for Target. Next up, CVS. All take profit 1, 2, and 3 have been hit. CVS still has room to go up. It's going to go to $77. And my favorite take profit is going to be $87.61. And then it will go above $113.59.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Take profit 1, 2, 3 have been hit. Verizon's going to $48.72. Favorite take profit is about $54.87. It will eventually go past $65. That's Verizon.
Demo
SMCI.
I am not a financial advisor.
Take profit on a daily chart is $48.81, then $51.71. Then it will be going past $56.83. Eventually going past $64.41 for SMCI.
Demo trade only.
Good morning, Joe Bigga. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube. I'll be right with you all. PFE. Let's see where we're at down here. PFE is a buy stop to the 4-hour blue line. Take profit 1 of $25.99. It also is a daily to the daily blue line of $32.81. And then it is a monthly, 3-monthly buy stop. Take profit of $37.43. My favorite take profit is $43.49. It will go above $61.68. That's PFE.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Starbucks. Starbucks is going to go back to its 12-hour blue line. It's going to go to $93.12. Starbucks is a monthly buy. Take profit of $97.37. Favorite take profit of $106.64. It will go past $125. Flo Rida.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Flow ho ho. Sell 20-minute, 30-minute sell stop. Flow ride. I don't care about that. No, that's a pretty strong sell. Doesn't matter. It's going to go up. Flow ride, a 9-hour sell, 12-hour sell. Take profit of $14.77. But once we get past that business right there, 3-month buy stop, it's going to go down a little lower, $16.76, $18.33, $20.32, $22.46. It's going to go to $25. That's my favorite take profit. Then it will go to $30.43. Oxy. sell. Sell to the 1 hour blue line, $43.88, but that's not what's important. Buy stop 5 hour to $48.30. Buy stop 12 hours to $51. Daily, love this daily buy to $51.67. Then Oxy turns into a sell, but I'm ignoring all that. We're going to go into the buy. 3 month, 6 month buy stop Oxy. 6 month, 12 month buy stop Oxy. Take profit $51.84, $64.81, $81.92 is my favorite take profit, and then we'll go over 115.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Estee Lauder. Let's see what we got. Ooh, nice. Buy stop to the 7 hour blue line, Estee Lauder to $97.73. Estee Lauder to the 10 hour blue line, $115.44. To the daily blue line, $149.80. I love that take profit. And then it will go to 152, and my favorite take profit is $228.39 for Estee Lauder. Then eventually it'll go past 365.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
TM. Already passed it. Buy stop TM 3 week monthly. Oh, it already came back up again. Is that right? This just came back up? Hold on. When did this come up? Daily. It did. Take profit 1. Oh my God, this is funny. I don't even know what the fuck TM is. What is this? All right, TM, take profit 1, 2 hit. Nice. It hit the green line. Next profit for this one will be $211.88. Love it. Take profit that I love the best is $231.74. Then it will go past $255.86 for TM.
Demo trade only.
ASML. Already hit it. Already passed it. 3 week monthly. Monthly buy stop ASML. It will go back to $795. It will go back to $815. My favorite take profit is $870, and it will go past $1,100 for ASML.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
All right. AT&T. AT&T. This is now we're getting into our closed trades. All take profits have been hit for AT&T. 1, the orange, 2, the red, 3, the yellow. It's close enough to the other orange, the high. I will call AT&T, though. It's been a perfectly called symbol. 100% accurate on AT&T. It's going to $30.98, and eventually it'll go past $45.22, but it is a closed trade. Johnson & Johnson, this is one where I just found money in the other day, $1,800 in an option. Take profit 1, the red line. Take profit 2, the yellow line. Take profit 3, the orange line. All have been hit and exceeded. Now take profit for Johnson & Johnson is going to go up over $187.84. That's Johnson & Johnson, also a closed trade. AMD is a closed perfect trade. Every take profit I called out for oh my God, AMD have been hit. Doesn't mean not to take any more. It just means take any 30-minute buy stop. $209, $231. You will see AMD go past $228. That's AMD.
Demo trade only.
Amazon, also another closed perfect trade. I've been calling out Amazon correctly since $91 years now. I've been calling out Amazon. I'm going to keep calling it out even though it's hit all take profits perfectly because I just love Amazon. Amazon is a buy, take profit $243.34. So there are better stocks. Netflix, been calling out Netflix. I'm not calling it anymore. It's been called out perfectly. You've made hundreds and hundreds of dollars per share on Netflix calls. I'm done with it. Costco's another one I should be done with, but one of our members has some money in it. It's going to go up again to $995. It's going to go up again to $1,000. It's going to go up again over $1,073. That is Costco. NVIDIA, also another closed trade, 100% perfectly called out, just like Costco, Netflix, Amazon, AMD, J&J, and AT&T have all been called out perfectly. NVIDIA has been called out perfectly. All I can tell you for NVIDIA is take any 30-minute buy stop you can find. I'm done calling it. Tesla is still calling, even though it's hit every one of my take profits, because Elon Musk is eventually going to give me a bill. $1 billion. Yeah, I know I'm delusional, huh? But why not? $343, I'm telling them where the stock's going before it happens. You know, it's got to be worth something, huh? $360 per share. It'll go past $411, and eventually Tesla will go past $500.
Demo trade.
United Healthcare. I also bought a option in United Healthcare yesterday. I love the trade. Love United Healthcare, and they all know it's going to go up, by the way, but not before it goes down. We have a daily, weekly sell United Healthcare back to $236. Then we shall see United Healthcare go up to where it is a 3-month buy stop. It'll go back to $325, $358. It'll go back to $400. Then my favorite take profit is, roughly speaking, $472.20. Then it'll go past $633.37. EURUSD. What I call. I'm not calling any more on this one. I think it's a shitty ass symbol. I think it sucks ass. I don't really want to waste my time with it. I'm doing it only because one of my members actually likes EURUSD, which I don't understand. There's so many better symbols to be trading than this thing. Daily buy, it already hit take profit 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to call it to 1.17156. It's going to go past 1.17717. It's going to go past 1.18185. And then if you're pressing me on it, it's going to go towards, if not past, to 1.19448, and then it's going to go up to 1.20, and that is EURUSD. I'm done with my call-outs. Woo! That was a lot going on. Good morning to everybody on TikTok. Holy shit. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We only have a few people on the live? What the fuck? 19 watching. What's today? What the fuck? 19 watching? Wow, that is an interesting thing. What's up, Haroon? Where you been, brother? Repenting daily. The NAS played into the 15-minute sell. Of course it did. I called it Repenting daily. Arginus Luna. Good morning, Arginus. Good morning, Barry Deutsch. God bless. Good morning, Jay Dutta. There is an NQ 5-minute buy. Don't know, didn't look at it, Jay, but if you say so. Dave Winglet. Happy day to you, Dave. Tony Gold. Good morning, Tony. What's up, Filio? AEO, appreciate you. Yes, Filio, I sure will. AEO. AEO. I wish you told me the exchange. American Eagle Outfitters. Yay, let's see what they got. Let's see what American Eagle Outfitters has. That doesn't look good. All right, let's go all the way down and read it from the bottom up here. Nothing. Sell, sell, sell. Sell to the 4-minute blue line, $12.69. 9 hour, 9 hour, 10 hour, 10 hour, 10 hour, 12 hour, 12 minute, not 12 hour, 12 hour. 1 hour, nope. Let's go to maybe a 10 hour. There we go. Wait, back. I don't like any sell on this one right now. I like this 3-hour buy. Take profit 1 on AEO, $13.71, 3-hour buy. To the 9-hour blue line, $16.01. To the 12-hour blue line, $16.28. To the daily blue line, $17.01. What's up with these 1 cents? Then you look into a daily, weekly sell. Monthly, 3 monthly sell, 6 months, 3 months, 6 month buy. It is a 3 month, 6 month buy, but looks a little challenging to me. I think you're going to see that dip first, though. Follow it down. Take profit 1 of $13.93, $16.62, $19.73 is my favorite take profit for AEO. It will eventually go past $37. That's AEO.
Demo trade only.
Good morning, everybody on TikTok. Good morning, Lazarus, Miami Rocks, Joe Bigga, Old School, Talaya. Welcome to the channel. Ben Jitterin Hero, official CGV. Welcome to the channel, all of you on TikTok. And YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Xbook Live. I'm just shocked at the few. You're welcome, Filio. Hit that like. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to stay on the live. I'm over here looking like 21 people watching on YouTube. What the fuck? Usually we're at, 40, 50, 60, 70s, whatever. But I guess 21 is better than nothing, huh? That is weird. What the is something in the air today? What is today? Today is Tuesday, right? Like the 19th? What the fuck? What's up, Benji? Good morning, Benji. Good morning, Vince. Good morning, Lazarus. Lazarus never misses. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Any other symbols you'd like me to call out? I will gladly call out your system today. I will gladly call out any symbols today. Feel free.
That way. Yo, hey, get up. Tell them. Yo, I trade anyone. Toe, let's go. Come on alive, choose your weapon. Get SP and you go and start it low. You haven't got the block. You haven't got the sniper. You haven't got the safety train system. All you trainers out there, step up. Line up. I got my sniper locked and loaded. Night out one, what's your emergency? Fake traders on the floor, pips.
I just love this song.
Where you ask, got margin called. I'm sending you back to your market maker. What you talk about? News, you make me laugh. We got it covered. Red fold, yellow folder, don't matter. Let's go, it's over. Fake traders did chance. Game over, it's over, it's over. You can never take.
Anyone has
Today I was forged.
any symbols, ask.
Traders better run from the bulk in a pump. Will you take it? Trend lines, head and shoulder patterns. Feet up and lashes. You make me laugh. You give up the ball before the always. Don't work, come to the winning side. Baby, safety trade system.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and refresh my live on YouTube. What do we got, about 20 people? Let's see how many likes we got. 16, that'll work. Good job, peeps. I am just shocked at the number. 20 people watching. Huh. I am really ready to go this morning. And I'm in a good mood, too. A very good mood. All right, rather than me whip out of here, let's go ahead and take a look at our robot. We're going to be doing some robot testing right now. The robot is set up and operational. You know it's over. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, we have a 3-hour buy stop on our robot right here back on May the 22nd, 2025 at 1300. You're welcome, Lazarus. Thank you for being here, Lazarus. I appreciate each and every one of you here. I'm just surprised at the low turnout on YouTube. I wonder, my emails went out, correct? That is just wild to me, like 20 people? Huh. Well, whatever, their loss. Just weird. All right, let's go over the robot. There is a fully automatic robot coming. Keith is questioning me about the fully automatic. I said, nope, we're making it fully automatic no matter what. And I will not stop until it is. The robot is going to be trading on NQ, ES1, YM, NAS, QQQ, all those. But at first, it's going to be strictly trading on SPX and ES1 and NQ1 and NAS. The robot, the Breebot, will be coming out for that. It has to have a 95% accuracy or greater. I'm not releasing it. It has to be fully automatic, not automace. Cost will be somewhere around $750 to a couple $1,000s a month. If you're in the, geez, oh, Pete's gonna be any louder. If you are in the signal service or the sniper service, you'll get the robot for a couple $100 a month or have the system. If you do not have those at the time of release, you'll be paying no less than $750 a month for the robot. You'll want it. It's going to be extremely accurate. As a matter of fact, Keith gave me some new code this morning. Let's check it out and see how it's looking. All right, so did it spot the trade correctly? The robot is looking at all 6 indices at one time: ES1, SPX, NQ1, NAS, YM1, and US30. It's looking at those on times 2. It's looking at those on 2 different time frames, the 4-hour and the 3-hour. Okay, and then it reads, did the pink cross the blue? And you can see clearly it did. Was there a buy stop? You can see easily that there is a green, 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 red, green, green buy stop. Then it figures out which one should enter best. Will it be a NAS buy? Will it be an NQ buy, an SPX buy, or an ES1? They all move the same, but it will figure out the best one out of the 6. In this case, it happened to be NAS. It's also looking at the BAC, by the way. BAC, right? It's looking at all these indicators. Then it's looking at the price action of your EMAs, the candle colors. So it's looking, eventually the robot's reading over 100 different order of operations, they're called. So yeah, over 100 different things it's looking at. And then like magic, like no big deal at all, it pops up these lines. What you see right here is did it read the correct entry to show us the trade? Yep. Does it read the correct time? That's the orange line went underneath. Yep. Does it read the correct time on the entry? This is what we're working on right now, is right here. Good morning to everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. And that's just a weird-ass morning. All right. Now I'm going to dive into this one particularly and see if it read it right. We know it spotted the trade correctly. We know that it entered the orange line correctly. Let's see if it did its next correctly. It crossed here. It told you the green line was enter here. Okay. So technically you'd have entered right here on this line. Right when it crossed this orange line. Oh, way too thick. Hold on. So this is your entry. And this will be fully automatic, so it's going to click in once it crosses. Was there any drawdown? I see 0 drawdown on the trade. I'm going to zoom way the fuck in at this point. And since this is entering off a 3-hour, we can put our stop loss right there. All right, I see, I'm going to have to zoom back in a little, sorry. All right, let's go right to here, right to there. All right, so our entry would be right off the orange line. After the pink crossed the blue, it pulled down, forming our happy pointy thing down here. And it looks just like that too, but I can't say what it is. I don't want to offend anyone, but at any rate. So it came down hooked, came back up, touched the orange line. That is a correct entry when it called the green line. It then would take profit 1 at the green, take profit 2 at the yellow, take profit 3 at the orange. I'm probably going to only have it coded for take profit orange. And then it will move to slight break even on the entry, and then it will stay open. So I don't know about you guys, but I see 0 drawdown right here. I don't see any drawdown. This is for a NAS 100 3-hour entry, and I'm sure there was like a 5, 10, 15 pip drawdown, but I see 0 drawdown. Double D, baby. 0 drawdown. Your stop loss, since it is a 3-hour, would go right below here. This is where your stop loss would go. That's where the stop loss will automatically be set. Then take profit will be off of this orange line right here. This will be called TP1. You'll have the opportunity to turn on the runner, which means you leave it open. And let's see, we're going to move it slight take profit after it hits. Boop. Slight take profit will be there. Does it ever come down to touch that? Maybe tapped out there, but I don't think so. Definitely not down here at your stop loss. So that's up to you where you put that at. You can turn it on or off in the upcoming robot, but I'm going to go ahead and say no, we weren't tapped. So exactly how much would this trade have generated? Let's take a look. The initial push up would have went from here to here with no drawdown. It would have went up 840 pips. Oh my God, I'm laughing because that's incredible. And then if you'd have let it run on this particular one, you'd have been up over 1,067 pips. I'm going to go ahead and say that one trade right there would pay for all of your kids' education. It would pay for any kind of robot costs for the entire year. And yeah, that was a perfectly called, thank you, Keith, for coding this, perfectly called trade. Wow. Does everybody see the call that is being made here? It's taking you through the phases, and that's green one is the actual call. Remember when we were here just trying to spot the right trade, and then we were trying to figure out when the right way to look to start looking for it, and now it's making the calls. Told you. Next step, we'll put in the stop losses, take profits, letting the runner stay open, and then we'll have a functional robot. When the functional robot is happening, I'll be using it obviously with only family and friends for a while. We'll be making all kinds of money, and then I will release it to the people who are in the sniper and signal service first. They will have first dibs on the robot at the lowest price possible, and then when that comes along and released to them, then we release it to people who own the system, and then after the people that own the system, I'll release it to the public. And that's the order of release. Good morning, Jake. What's up, Jake? All right, does everybody sevens, if y'all understand what I just went over, that we looked at the first robot call on a 3-4 hour buy stop, and it did it perfectly. I'm going to go back now. We're going to look for some more. Old School Mick is happy as a pig in mud, as he should be. Every one of you should be thrilled out of your minds that I'm doing this. Okay, we're looking here. I see something. Oh, I see another call. Oh, I see another, but is it correct? Hold. See, this is what we had a problem with. Hold on. Did it pink cross? Why is it calling it here? No, it's too late. So this is a wrong call on the NAS 3 hour. Hold on. Wrong. What is this? 8/19/25. Wrong call. NAS 3 hour. The date should have been called in right here. I don't know why it wasn't. Yeah, it should have been called right there, right when it happened. Oh, for the love of God, it should have been called right there. Nope, wrong call. December 7th, 2023. December 7th, 2023 at 1300. 3 hour NAS, wrong call. All right. Yeah, it should have called this call, and it'll read it. Eventually it'll get there. I don't know why. I should have read it right here. Yep, it was low, pink crossed up. Yeah, it caught the pink cross up. What the fuck didn't it catch the correct end? Oh my goodness. All it has to do is the correct end. Right there. It should have caught it right here. Damn. Damn. Code is weird. Keith is the most fantastic coder in the world, but damn, he has to deal with fucking... That's crazy. A shame. What's the chart? What's up, Sicko? Welcome to the channel. Good morning, Samuel Risby. Good morning, Kirk, Bradley, Barry, Philia. Where's all my women at? Where's all the lady traders at? Welcome to the channel, Sicko. Just relax, chill, sit back and watch. We're reviewing the upcoming robot called the Breebot, fully automatic. Aha, here we go. Let's take a look. Much better on these. Let's see what this one's. Okay, so we had a trade that was called incorrectly. Then we had the first trade, which was called 100% correctly. I can already tell you this is called, oh shit. See, this is what happened. Pink crossed up, correct. And then it entered the trade here. That doesn't look correct. There's only one way to know. Hold on one second. You know it's over. You know it's over. You know it's over. Give me just a second here. I got to add a few things in. You know it's over. All right, let's take a look. In a book, reading Schmain Schmoes, I can trade anything. It's in a book. Hope that's not too thick. All right. It's going to be interesting on this one. He might be right, but we're going to have to fix it because I don't like that entrance at all. Okay, this is where he's calling the entrance at. Let's see, the great Keith O'Rooney. Did it go past both? Damn, it may have. How many pips would this have been? He's calling it right there. It may have. Look at that shitty little trade would have produced 63.73 pips, which is fine, but I don't like this drawdown. We have to... Fuck. This is an incorrect read as far as I'm concerned. So we went from here. We made 50, 60, 70 pips. See, that's not acceptable. The correct entry should have been right here. If I was reading this, this is not far enough away. He's going to have to put in a pullback. How many pips did this go away from here? There's not enough. 30, 20. There's no way that's not enough. So we're going to have to do this. It's going to have to be from the orange line. Yeah, see, like 100. It's going to have to be over 50. He's going to have to put a pullback in. Oh, geez, Keith. Sorry, buddy. I'm apologizing to Keith before it even happens. Yeah, it's going to have to because this is not correct. That is not enough of a pull down. Pink crossed, pull down over 100 away. I'll have to look at that and see if that holds, but that's the way it's going to have to be. I'm not dealing with the wrong entry, just not doing it. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. We're back testing a robot, upcoming robot that will be released. You guys are seeing all the work that goes, well, no, you're seeing half, okay, you guys are seeing like a quarter of the work that goes into this. Let's see, did it call the right thing? It did. Did it go down below? It did. Price action go below? It did. Entry would have been here. See the difference? Perfection. Pink crossed. Boom, went up over. Absolute perfection. Now let me go back to the other one. This is absolutely a perfect entry. Absolutely a perfect trade. You would have made 429 pips on the trade. I don't think you had any draw. I see zero drawdown on it at all. You'd have made over 400 pips with zero drawdown. Say 5 or 10 pips because of entry. And that's it. That is a perfectly executed. See how it didn't see all the wrong trades? It saw the right trade. Motherfucker's gonna kick fucking ass. Surprised we didn't get a call right here. Hold on. I'm really surprised we didn't get a call right there. Let me see what that's about. Hold on. What's going on? Did they not go under? Yo, no, they all went under. Oh. It would have called it if there was a 2 out of 4, but there wasn't. Fuck, this is the first time it did it. Why isn't there a call right here? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. There it is. See, when you put it on the 2, it'll do it. We're going to have an aggressive version of the trader and then a non-aggressive version of the what? There you go. Okay, so that's cool. All right, so why didn't it call here? Yo, what the fuck? Should have called here. What the? Yo, why didn't it call right there? Yo, 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 yo. And it missed. First time going over blue line. Let's see, what is this? April 12th, 2023. April 12th, 2023 at 1600 Forex. Yeah, they all went below, and they all went up, and it caught this one. Why the hell did it catch this one and not the earlier one? That's another problem. So let's see, if it would have caught this like it should have. It went below, pink crossed blue, right? It went up, went below. How many pips was this below? This was below from here to the peak, which would be here. 95, so we'll be able to use like 80. All right, and then how many did it go up right here? That's got to be really good. 243, yeah, that's really nice, and that was just the beginning on that one. Yeah, but it picked this one up. So it missed the initial one. Let me see here. Hell, it could have caught this one. It should have caught it right here. Interesting. Why didn't it pick that up? Definitely should have caught that one, and then it caught the third one. Nope, it's got to catch the first time. We'll do re-entries later, but that's all right. So yeah, nope, should have caught that. All right, let's see. Over here, what happened? No red. You know what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to redo this and see how it looks on the 2 hour and the 1 hour. Maybe he'll just run them all off the... Because there's no reason, if right here, for instance, let's go to that and see. This is January 31st, 2023 at 1300. January 31st, 2023. I don't remember the time frame. What was the time frame go to? Right here, so close enough. It was right here. 1300. All right, so let's go back to 1300. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Good morning, Tariah Edwards. Great day to you. Great day. Great morning. Great day. Great rising. I don't know, I'm still working on that one. All right, so let's go down here to the 2 hour and see what this one looks like. See? So this would be the first time. Keith, how can we do this? Can we run this on a 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour? Let me see what it looks like on the 1 hour. Damn, this would be too fucking cool. Also a buy. We'd have to figure out which one hits first. So this would be the entrance on the, yeah, we're across. This is the 1 hour. Let me go to the 2 hour and see where entrance would be. 2 hour would have been around there too. Let me see 3 hour. I know this isn't thrilling to you guys, but this has to be done. I'm not here to entertain you every second. I can't. See, so on the 3 hour, entrance would have not even been called. Oh. So this is the 1 hour, 2 hour over the 3 hour. Got it. And then the 4 hour, there's no way would have called. Would have been called on the 45 minute. It would have went in, crossed. It would have crossed right here a little bit later. So this is the 45 minute. What would the 30 minute look like? Aha, it's got a perfect read. You see that? The pull down, pink, purple, perfect read on a 30 minute. 30 minutes perfectly entered. Oh, that is gorgeous. See, yet the code misses certain things and sees others. So weird to me with computer code. Good morning, everybody. YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, X, Facebook Live, and TikTok. We've already called out all 35 plus symbols this morning. We've already played the song a couple times. All right, now, perfect 30 minute. Let me go down to the 15 minute and see what it would look like. I just have to do this. You guys just have to bear with me. We're reviewing the upcoming robot code. Oh, shoot. It only has so many bars it can go back to. Man, fucking trading view. All right, so we're good on the 30, 35, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, and then the 4 hour. Let me do the 4 hour one more time. Because it didn't see it on the 4 hour because the 4 hour wasn't up. Right. This is the buy stop to the blue line on the 4 hour, but we were reading it perfectly on the 30 minute, 45 minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, and the 3 hour, and that is why you'd see the buy stop, and that's why you see the pink crossing the purple and the fill in the gap trade. So this is a 3 hour, 4 hour fill in the gap, right? Is this a 3 hour red? Is this a 3 hour red? Let me see. 3 hour red. No. So it's going to be a 2 hour red. Yep, there it is. So it's a 2 hour, 4 hour buy stop, fill in the gap. The fill in the gap is going to the blue line on the 4 hour. That's sweet, boy. That doesn't get any better than that. Can I have it read? Can I have them read just going to fill in the gaps? We could, but I'm sure it won't happen much on the 4 hour. Okay. How do we get it to go? How do we get this to go? If this is a 2 hour trade, 2 hour buy stop, price caption came to over. It's going to have to read it. That's what it's going to have to do. There's no other way around this. How many pips is this away? 40, 50. He's going to have to do the read on different time frames. Oh, he ain't going to be happy. All right, does anybody have any questions over the robot? You can ask now. Good morning, Tommy. What's up, Kick? Good morning, Tommy. Working on the robot, Kick. How am I going to get him to read? Tommy's the one who created our Discord. Tommy has also the biggest trade, documented 203,000 with our group. $203,000 he made on a real live trade. What's up, Tommy Toodles? Good morning, Tommy, on TikTok too. You're on both. Thank you, Tommy. This is really a 3 hour, but then he has to go down to 2. Why can't he just read every one of them independently? Why can't he read The 1 hour developing the 2 hour. Yeah, let me see something on this. I got a question. How can I help? Nothing you can do, Tommy. Good morning, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. This is up to me, hour after hour, trying to figure out your correct order of operations for you guys, and then Keith coding it. Yeah, that's all. We're not anywhere near testing phase or anything, and even if we were, it's strictly going to be family. Although I might throw Tommy in there too. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see something. Thank you, though, Tommy. You're always a huge help. Tommy's the one who created our Discord for us. Some of you may or may not know that. 2 hour, 2 hour, 2 hour. Nope, we're going to have to go to the other one. Let me see over here. Oh, I don't have the other one activated. Hold on. Shit. Let me go ahead and take off our thing right here. You know it's over. Tommy, you like the song? I wonder if Tommy heard the song. Interval. So we're going to make this... Well, it's going to fuck this chart up. But I have to see something here. You know it's over. 4, 3, 2, 2 hour, 2, 2, 1, 30 minute. Let me see now. You know it's over. I wonder if Tommy does like, and did you hear the Bree song? I wonder if she heard the Bree song. You know it's over. All right, so if we're looking at this, all of them at the same time, we can clearly see the 4 hour fill in the gap, the 3 hour fill in the gap, the buy stop 2 hour, the buy stop 1 hour, and kind of the buy stop other hour. So what's it going to do? How's it going to pick it, the correct one? It's obviously, to me, that's the 2 hour, but how do we show it that it's the 2 hour? I heard it the first time the other day. I enjoyed it. That's funny, Kick. Uh-oh. Uno reverse resetting. Resetting. Just don't worry about that. All right. Some of you are just going to say when the robot comes out, oh, it was like magic. He did it in 1 minute. Why does he have to charge us anything for the robot? Oh, gee, I don't know. Oh, for the countless hours of me putting in time to make the fucking robot for you all. I'm glad I'm documenting this just so we're all clear. You know it's over. All right. Let me go ahead and pull this back. Now let's see again what we're looking at here. So how can Keith... How can Keith... You know it's over. Aha. Don't say I didn't tell you so. All right, anywho, we got to get back out of there. I don't have time for that. You know it's over. All right, now, here we go. So we have... He was having trouble going from the 4 hour to the 3 hour, then back to the 4 hour. So I told him he could just go from the 4 hour to the 3 hour and check it. So when he's at the 3 hour, so this trade should be called off the 1 hour or off the 2 hour. So it's a 1 hour, 2 hour buy stop. There is no broken box. There is a broken box. See the broken box versus a non-broken box. Blue line crossed, entry there. And so if we zoom in a little here on our 2 hour handy dandy, let's zoom in a little here and zoom in a little bit more and go back to there. Pink cross blue. See, how do you get it to understand that, though, is going to be hard for Keith. Good morning to everybody. Sorry it's a boring show this morning, but we got to get through what we got to get through if you guys want a fucking robot. I don't know if there's any news this morning. If there is, let me know. Otherwise, I don't give two fucks. The 2 hour, 1 hour would have closed here. So the 1 hour, see? So how's it going to know? He had such trouble going from the 4 hour. How's he ever going to know? So if he puts we put the robot on each time frame, then he puts it into make. He puts it into, he gathers each code, each trade, and they call it. And when it's called, he calls it. So the first time on this particular trade would be the 2 hour, I'm sure. Then they gather it up. Pink crosses the blue. How will he know that's the correct answer on the, how does he know? How does he know? Keith Rooney, buddy. Pink cross blue. Do we need it to go below? We need it to go below there. It is below there on the 1 hour. Fill in the gap to the blue line on the 4 hour. All right, screw it. Let's go to the next 2 hour and see what we find. So the first 2 hours, see, this would be the fill in the gap. See, this is where it's got to be smart enough to understand this. So this trade right here needs to be called on, for instance, at least the 1 hour, 30 minute. Let's see if it's called there, though. That is what day and time? January 25th at 1700. January 25th, 1700. All right, now let's go back over to our little charties and then see if it's, there it is. There it is. There's the 1 hour and there's the 30 minutes. So yeah, so how do we get it to understand that logic? It's going to have to pull down. Damn, TradingView has such limitations that it can't go higher to lower. It can go lower to higher. They even have it in the write-up that'll give you the wrong information. CPI at Eastern Standard Time. Oh, CPI today. Yay. 8:30. God, you're going to make me play CPI today? Fuck. Fine, I'll play CPI. No problem. CPI. Let me put it in my alerts. We'll kick ass on CPI, then I'll come back and do this because I don't have any time. I got to get this shit done. CPI. Let me mark off my alerts here to 8:30. Fine, I'll leave it, come back. I'm already going to tell you what it's going to do. It's going to dip, and then it's going to rocket up at CPI. There's your answer. You want me to tell you what's going to happen at CPI? That's what's going to happen at CPI. I'm telling you before it happens, that's what's going to happen on CPI. Do I have to play it with you guys? I guess so. Buy, stop, CPI, let it dip down. Buy, stop, CPI before CPI comes up. They're going to dip it down. They're going to raise it up, and everybody's going to be fucking rich on the demo buy stops. That's what I'm calling for CPI. There you go.
Trade only. I am not a financial
Now, if you force me over there to look at it, I will, but that's what's going to happen. Just trade it. It's not hard. Jesus, they only have so many few little things they can possibly do. That's one of them. I'm done for the day. Oh, Canadian CPI. Kick. Is it Canadian CPI doesn't matter with a shit. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm not interrupting my trading for Canadian CPI. They can suck it. No offense, Canada, but you guys blow. You're useless as far as any kind of trading goes. Canadian CPI, you might as well just say fucking Walmart burped. It doesn't mean anything. Canadian CPI is useless. 100% useless. Dang on it. I'm taking off all my damn alarms. All right. Yeah, all that matters is PPI, CPI, NFP, and then your FOMC in the afternoon. But the other ones have to be American. If it isn't American, who gives rat's ass? America rules. 10 times the amount of volume comes in when America trades. If we're not in the, it would be a much smoother market, by the way. But there is just no reason to trade. The American money pulls everything. What's up, Grant? All right, so we're going back to the code. All right, so somehow, when it first reads over, it just has to. I don't know how else to say it. He has to have it be able to read that. To read that. Fuck. You know it's over. How am I going to get this to there? For now, it's here. All right, so it's over. Goes down to the next time frame. How do we know the pullback, though? How do we know for him to know? Poor Keith. I looked at the words only and then took a second glance, saw the Canadian flag. Nice, Kick. Thank you, though, for the one. I know. Kick's the best trader we got in our group. That's for damn sure. All right, so first time over, pullback. See, so technically this wouldn't have counted. This would have been the pullback, but it did not come down. So this is to fill in the gap. So this one right here, that would be our 2 hour right there. So how does he understand to read that right there? How does he know to drop it down? Because he can't read top to down. TradingView, you suck ass. What's up, JBO G14? Did you see Viking? Don't know what the fuck that is. Don't care to know what it is. Think it's a quick buy. We don't trade like that, JBO. If you actually want to learn how to trade, you know, that's a different stick around. We don't trade like that here, though. We don't give a shit what's hot, what's a quick buy. We don't think, we know for a fact. That's why I'm coding up a robot right now. We have order of operations called high probability trades. Good morning, MO. All right, we're doing robot. I've already called out the 35 symbols plus. I've already called out, told you exactly what's going to happen for US 30, NAS, SPX. We're going over robot testing right now. You know it's over. So this is the 4 hour and this is the 3. This is February the 6th, 2023. February the 6th, 2023. At 2000, February the 26th. At 20. All right. So now if we're going to go there, let's go to the 3 hour. It's not going to be a 3 hour, though. I know it's not. It's going to be the 2 hour. Yeah, see, it's not even close. Let's go to the 2 hour. Yeah, there it is. And that's the hook, and that's the pink to the blue. Let's go back to the 4 hour. What time are we on here? Let's go to the 4 hour here. Let's go here. Let's go here. See, it nailed the 3 hour entry right there. You can see that. Yep. There it is. You can see it. There it is. So we got the robot reading correctly on the 3 hour. Bop, bop, bop. Called the trade. Fuck it. It's going to have to read all time frames. So he's going to have to go 3, 2, 1, 30 minute. So it's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1, 30 minute. He's going to have to read all time frames. So when he's seeing this, he'll see the buy stop and see how they're all red. Told you this is all red. That's advanced. I really don't get into that with you guys much, but there you go. And then this is all red, then it turns into the boom. We can see the drop down here. Peak would have been here. You know it's over. Let me see here. 30-minute, nothing. See how it skipped over the bad call, made the correct call. There is the correct call right there. So it's a 3-minute. It is a 4-hour. So it's a 4-hour pullback. So it's a 4-hour buy stop through all three with the red, red, red there. Entrance off the cross. See, so when it's a 4-hour buy stop, but we don't always need the 4-hour buy stop. So if we pull this back, and if we go 4-3, see, this would be the, but this is going to be a 15-minute, 5-minute, probably actually a 5-minute buy stop right here. Now you're getting into holy shit land. So this comes over, crosses. How do you get it to read that? Fuck, why can't it go from high to low? Damn trading view, I swear to goodness. Good morning, good morning, good morning. See, that's the 30-minute buy with the cross. Buy, stop, fill in the gap. Buy, stop, fill in the gap to the 2-hour, to the 3-hour. That's just perfection. How can we make the master time, though? Because we can't, because we're using 4-hour, then 3-hour, but then it can't read back to the 4-hour. So then he skipped that. It just went back to the 3-hour. All right, let me see something. Let's get closer to home so I can go to the faster time frames. Oh shit, that's as close to home as we're gonna get. Let's go back then. 3-hour, 2-hour, here, here. So when green crosses over here, 30-minute buy stop, 30-minute, 1 hour. I'll have to go over to the other indices now to check that time. So here would have been right there. All right, so let's go from that one backwards then. You know it's over. Nope, doesn't count. Nope, doesn't count. Here we go. Green crosses, okay. This then would turn into a, there you go, your 1 hour right, and then your 30-minute. So here, it starts looking here, right, starts looking, we see the 2-hour form, then the fill in the gap, then we see the 1 hour, and then it's a 30-minute. So it's a 1 hour, 30-minute. Yeah, right there. So the very first time, see, this doesn't count, but it's missing this because this will be, yeah, see, this will be a 1 hour first time. So the 1 hour first time is here. We go from here, we go forward, and there it is. And that is your 1 hour, 30-minute. So with the 2 hour, it would have hit here. So the 2 hour would have hit as it crossed over. Is there one before then? No, there is not. Not on these time frames. There will be on the 5-minute, 10-minute, but that's going to have to be a different bot. All right. So if we see that then on the 1 hour, let's go back again. That's that. All right, let's go to here, and here it is. So there's the cross. There's our buy-in. Sure. There wouldn't be one there. That's fine. No cross. Nope. No cross. No cross. No cross. There we go. Here's our cross. So we're going to go here. What's the first entry? I never went below on the NAS 2 hour, went below on the 1 hour, went below on the 30 minutes. So this is going to be, it won't even be till here. We could have caught that earlier on the 15 minute, but that's a whole, I'm telling you, it's a whole nother bot. There's no way we can't run those. And then there's your buy entry. Would have been 1 hour, 30 minutes. So he's have to go back to the 30 minutes again. Then he's going to say, well, I just want the 30 minute. That's not true. So when there's a cross right there, never crossed, never crossed. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. There we go. Okay, let's care here, and we're going to go somewhere around here. The very first time, nothing. But this is absolutely, you can see it. There it is. It's a 30-minute, 15-minute buy. But we won't be able to catch it all on one robot. We'll have to have several robots running different time periods. There it is. Then we're to the 1 hour. Now let's go back to when the green over here and see what happens. Okay, so right here, the 1 hour. The 1 hour is right there. When did those cross? Nothing. Nothing. So this would be the cross here. Well, that's odd. How did that 3 hour cross first? See, so if we go here, right, there's the 30 minute and there's the 15 minute. And then, of course, the actual one, which would be right here, which is the 1 hour. And this is a 1 hour, 2 hour, and that's your fill in the gap for the 3 hour. So it's a 1 hour, 2 hour buy. How the hell is he going to look at all 6 indices to determine this? Oh, Keith. Because if he's looking, he needs to go to ES1 and Q1, SPX 500, and NAS, and YM1, and US30. He has to look at all 6. Things that make you say, yeah. Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not boring you. How many of you are asleep right now? 30 of you watching, 40, 50, 60 of you watching. Wow, that's surprising. We got to get through this shit. There's no sense of going forward until I can get this completely worked out. So if it wasn't green up over, then it looks. But it's going to need a master time frame, and it can't be off of the 3 hour. It happens to infrequently. Can't happen off of the 4 hour. It's going to happen off the 1 hour, and I might even have to drop that. But how can we drop it and still? All right, let's see. Green crossed here. All right, let's see what we got going on, peeps. And then this would have been the first entry. Well, nope. Let's go back and look then if that's the case. Because I don't buy it. Let me see. Yeah, right here. There we go. So then we come over to here. Yeah. And then it would have picked up on the 1 hour. Directs people off. Oh my God. Boy, TikTok, you're going to ban yourselves right out of existence, let me tell you. You really are. Good morning, Lachey and MO and Kick and Grant. And let's see. Pink crosses the blue, pull down. So this is a NAS. That's fine. I guess I'm going to have to do that. Wonder if we can run this off of see, it doesn't come down below. I wonder if we can run this off of so this one right here, it's got to be a 15-minute buy as a guess then. That one's probably 15-minute. Run it off of, make the 1 hour the master of the 4 hour. I don't know. Fuck. Or he's just going to have to run it off. He can have, oh my God. And I'll have to have make catch it all. He's going to have to run this off of every last one. That's the only choice we have. Let's see, this should be your buy right here. Yep. There's your buy stop right there. Doesn't go underneath on the NAS. So the 1 hour goes underneath way more than the 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hours, way more. And then right when this first one, so this comes up, crosses, then we're over here. Yep, and that's when your 1 hour buy. Okay, well, how am I going to get this explained over to Keith? And he's going to be able to code this. Fuck me, he ain't going to be happy. Shit. Didn't go below. There we go. Didn't go below. Hell, didn't even go below on the 30-minute. Here we go. All right, so this is it. You know it's over. Tick, tick, tick. And then there's the 30-minute buy right there. And that'd be a fill in the gap. Fill in the gap. We don't care. So if the 1 hour goes over, goes to the 30-minute. That's all. But how is he going to do this? Oh, fuck. All right. Let's see if this is... So it triggers the over. He goes and looks at the 30-minute. He's going to have to compare the 30-minute on all other indices. Oh, fuck, Keith. You poor man. Pink crosses the blue. Pink crosses the blue. Your buy stop. Your solid green. You're in a sea of green like we used to call it. Morning, John Parker. NAS is dumping money, says Repenting Daily. Good. It's still a buy. Let NAS, the further NAS goes down, the more money we make on the way up. Yay. You know it's over. Dumping. People are weird. All right. Hopefully it's going down to whatever line that was supposed to go down to. The 10-minute line, I think it's a sell to. And it's not just NAS. If NAS is going down, NQ's going down, and SPX and ES1's going down. But at any rate, who cares? All right, so yeah, so if the 1 hour is hooking, that's what we're going to do. Now, let's see what happens on this one. Nope. Yes. So we have the BOP right here. So then if it's the 2 hour, it goes to the 1 hour. He's just going to have to code that in for all of them. So let's look for the 2 hours. So let's look for the 1 hour buy. What day and time is this? January 25th, 2023. Damn, were we not just there? January 25th, 2023. I don't remember the time period, but whatever that is. It is January 25th, 2023, 1400. Close enough. All right, now we need to check if that is correct for the 1 hour. So let's go ahead and move these to 1 hours. Move to 1 hour. And instead of NASs, we're going to have to pull this off. So NAS 1 hour. So we need this to be NQ, we need this to be SPX, and we need this to be ES1. And then we're going to go back to the day that we said, And we're going to hope to God that they all have little buy stops right there. Aha, and they do. So they all have buy stops right there, or we could do 3 out of the 4 for that matter, triggering the trade. Boom. So that's the 1 hour buy stop. So technically, that would be the first time the 2 hour. So let me go over to the 2 hour and make sure the 2 hours are all the same. And let's see again the date. No. No. NQ. Oh, geez. Fuck me. Only NAS and Thing did. Fuck. Move that to 2 out of the 4 then. Because it can't miss those entrances. We're gotta catch every damn fucking trade that's supposed to be here. Here it goes. This is the change here. What was happening here? So this is the change on ES1, ES1, SPX. So then the very first time, so this is a 2 hour. So this is our 2 hour. Let's go to here and make this our 2 hour right there. January 12th at 5. January 12th, 2023 at 5. Okay, now let's all go over to the 1 hours. And let's see what that looks like. And we see right here. So that's because we have to go forward. When's the first time that hook will happen? First time we see a buy stop should be, yeah, right about there. Let me see. So we have a NAS 30-minute buy, right. So the 2 hour crosses, goes to the 1 hour, it's a fill in the gap, goes to the 30-minute, it's the buy. He's just got to get it to read better. Fuck, he's going to kill me. Damn. I'll do it. Good morning, Aussie Trader. Good morning, Unseen Hand. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube. I promise I'm not ignoring you. I'm just kind of deep in thought here. If anybody has any questions over what I'm doing, ask. I'm trying to have it see the trades a little bit clearer. So that's the 2 hour. All right, let's go to the 3 hour cross and see what happens. Nothing there. See, it's calling the trade there. Okay, fair enough. Here it is. So let's go from here then. So we have the 3 hour, and we need to see the 2 hours. Let me make this a 2 hour. And then let's make this the cross. So here it is. So we're going to make this our new time. This is approximately 1 o'clock. May 13th, 2025, 1 o'clock. May 13th. May 13th, 1 o'clock. Okay, now, that is our cross. We see a buy stop 30-minute, 1 hour. What's this over here? This is another, this would be a 1 hour buy, 30-minute buy, right. By the time it picks up the 3 hour, it would be right here, which is now forming, and then this is the entry. So this is the entry on it right there. So it would enter the trade right here, which is your 2 hour, which we knew because the 2 hours next. So that's your 2 hour buy, Bach, broken Bach, and non-broken Bach. I'm sure if we went up to here, let me make this our NAS. Let's make this our NAS again. Let's go back over to here and see that same exact trade. It's going to be the same, but nonetheless. Oh, we need to make this a 4-hour. Let's go back to here. And let's go to that trade again. Right there. Okay, so we crossed 30-minute buy. There's definitely going to be another 30-minute buy here. 30-minute buy, 1-hour buy. Then we fall into the actual 3-hour trade, which is right here. Then we come to the 3-hour and up it comes right there. You know it's over. So that is our 4-hour buy stop, entering in off the 3-hour. I don't like how it just skipped down to the 3-hour. It needs to see that 4-hour buy. It needs to be able to read that. Yeah, we can do it. And technically, the highest time frame buy would be the 4-hour. You're not going to make me open up a NAS 5-hour, are you? My God, Keith is going to have a heart attack. See what it looks like. All right, where were we? There we are. NAS 5 hours. See, now we're up to the 5-hour. And that's why it's technically, so the lowest one goes down to the 2. Oh, Keith Rooney. It's going to have to be read on all time frames. Son of a bitch. So when this one crossed here, where were we with these 1 hours? 1 hours were already done. Yep, the 1 hour cross came down here. And that's why I was going to the blue line. Yep, that's why. So this is a 1 hour buy stop to the blue line. Boom. We entered into the actual buy stop on the 3-hour, but no cross. So when would the 30-minute have crossed? Back here, and this would have been the 30-minute cross. So we'd have had a 30-minute, and then this would have been a 30-minute buy stop to the 1 hour blue line, right? And then we had the 30-minute buy stop to the 1 hour. Then when the 1 hour crossed, it was already over, right? So now you're over the 30 minutes, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. So where are we going to? So this one would have been a buy stop to the 2-hour blue, which it was, fill in the gap. I don't know if that would have cleared right there or not. It might have been an actual, nope, looks like it didn't. It turned to red. And that would have been the buy stop to the 2-hour blue line from the 1 hour. And then when you cross the 1 hour blue line, 2-hour blue line, you should see the, well, it's going to be a fill in the gap, but whatever, right, which will be then to the 3-hour. And then there you go. Oh, that's so nice. So then the 2-hour forms a 1 hour buy stop to the 3-hour blue line, and then the pattern just continues forever. We can go to the 4-hour to the 5-hour, but we just need the robot to run efficiently. I need it to run efficiently, more than what it's doing on the 4-hour and the 3-hour. So we're going to have to make these. Let me just see this for a second. Oh my goodness. Let's just see. We can always call those just off the, let me see down here. All right. We can make those run. Let me see the 15-minute here. All right, here we go. All right, so this is a 15-minute buy. When was this? April 23rd. It had filled in, nothing. We would have caught it at the 45-minute. Yeah. There'd have been a 45-minute buy stop to the blue line, April 23rd. Hold on, let's go up now. You know it's over. We're not getting big enough pullback on the 15-minute to go under the line, so 15-minute isn't going to be our hook. There's no way. That's too much time. June 2020? No. April, May, June? Nope, can't do it. All right. So now we're going to have to lower our time. Can you imagine? So we'll stick on the 4-hour. The 4-hour is more than fine. I don't have a problem with the 4-hour. It's easy. The 3-hour, it'll call it by itself off the other 6 indices. Don't have a problem with it. Oh, but here we go. This is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to move this down again. We'll see what the 5-minute, 1-minute. This is going to be your fast robot. Let's see what this is going to look like. I'm going to go down to the 5-minute and see what the 5-minute holds. You know it's over. Okay. And we can't go back to the 1-minute, of course, because TradingView sucks my ass. Paying $349 a month and can't get any more fucking candles. God, do they suck. All right, so right here, 2-minute buy stop. 10-minute, nothing, nothing. See, it's going to be totally different. This is when you get down to the micros. Fuck. All right, let's do it again on the 5. You know it's over. There's no way. So now this is going to have to be the price. I always called the 5-minute. I knew it. 3-minute, 2-minute, 1-minute. Let's go to 30 seconds. Now the problem is they're not going to have anything for us to do here because they are just pissing me the fuck off with their look back. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, John Parker. Good morning, Repenting Daily. Good morning, Lachey. Good morning, everybody on TikTok and YouTube. If anybody has any questions, please ask. Sorry if I'm boring you guys to sleep. I've already called out all the indices, everything, 35 different symbols. Right here. Can we at least go back to there? Come on, peeps. And there's our buy stop. Let me see something. So we have a 1-minute buy right there off the 5-minute, correct? 1. I'm going inside the 4-hour candles now. We have to at this point. I have to be able to get us to where we need to be. Another buy stop right there. Sure. Let's see from here. Is this a buy or not? Pink cross the blue. It has to be red. It is red. Ha, how cute is that? Couldn't have saw that. Yeah. All right, so we have Bop. Bop for the money. Wait, collaborate and listen. Let's see right here. 1-minute buy again. 2-minute buy. 3-minute buy, all to the blue lines. Oh, that's nice. Collaborate and listen. And bop, bop, baby. 1 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, 2 minute. Sure. Here we go. And then we have first time here would be your fill in the gap, which would then engage into your 3-minute buy and your 2-minute buy. Gap, baby. All right. So we're seeing a lot more trades. That's what I was hoping for with the 5-minute. Collaborate and listen. This would be caught on a bigger time frame. You can see that this would be caught on the 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour, 2 hour right there. Collaborate and listen. All right, the pullback here goes back under. Right here. Oh, good. Now we're on the 30 seconds. Thank God. All right. Price action cuts. Can't tell. Let me see really clearly here. Nope, not until there. So right there would be your over. Collaborate and listen. There'll be some buys here. Yep, there's your buys there on the 3-minute. 2-minute. Nice little push up on that. Yep, nice little trade. Here we go again. And then we have our first. Nope, won't cover it. Now you can go to the 3-minute. Does it cover it? It does. Let me see the 3-minute really quick. Collaborate and listen. ICE is back with a brand new invention. 2-minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yep, there you go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 3-minute pink line, gorgeous. How much time do I have left? Oh, good, I have time. Anybody have any questions, please ask. If anybody would like me to go over anything, please ask. All right, so now we're done with that one. Let's see, don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Let's see, did this go below? Collaborate and listen. ICE is back with a brand new invention. ICE, this should have been under. Let me see, 3-minute. Interesting. You know. Collaborate and listen. Here we go. And we see a 1-minute buy stop to the 3-minute blue line. That sounds about right. And that's where we are. All right, so let's see. You guys want to call current? Let's see what we got called current. 30-second buy, 2-minute sell, 3-minute nope buy, 2-minute sell if you want to play the sell. NAS is a buy. All right, cool. Now if we go to the micro level, oh shit, that's going to entail the 1-minute, 30-second, 15-second, 10-second, and 5. I don't even know if we can trade it. I'll have to do this live because there's going to be not many. Here we go. Let's see. So it'd be after here. Technically, it should be this one. And that'll be a 15-second buy, and it's perfect. Yep, what about this one? 15-second, 10-second buy, yep. Not ideal. It would have to go down and touch. Let's see if we can get that to do that, though. I don't know. What's up, Tank Dog? What's up, Adam? What's up, Lazarus? What's up, everybody on TikTok and YouTube? Just playing around this morning on some different setups for the robot to be seeing things a little differently. And you know, ice, baby, you know. Dun, 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 dun. I think would be right here. So we'll go past that. What does this look like right here? Sell, 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 sell. So this would have to be caught on the 5 minute because this is a 1 minute buy. Fair enough. Let's go back out of there. Here we go. Somewhere around here, which would be a 2 minute buy stop. Entry would be right there. Yep, that looks really nice. So, I mean, a 2 minute buy stop. 1 minute buy stop, which would be the 30-second entry, which is what it's doing. You know, ice, ice, baby, you know. Collaborate and listen. All right, here we go. We're going to come over to here. This looks like about the first time. I don't know if we could catch it on the exact call. It would have been a 30-second, though. Came back over here. This is more likely what it needs to be calling anyways. Came up, went below the green, which means this then has to be a 2 minute or 3 minute actual buy. Justice Today, Kenya. Welcome, Justice Today, Kenya. Will the robot open and close trades from the 1 second hour? No, not 1 second. Absolutely not. It might be doing it from the 5 second, definitely from the 10, 15 second. And yes, it'll be closing trades all the way, open and closing trades all the way up to the 3 month, 6 month. Gravitate and listen. ICE is back with a brand new invention. Ice, ice, baby, you know. Nope, never changed. See, this would be the 30-second right here. And then what do I see right there? See, so that would be your entrance right there, which in turn would be a 10-second buy. Yeah, 10-second, 5-second buy. So it's probably going to be off the 10-second anyways. This is going to be a scalper's wet dream when you get down to the robot, 3 minute and under robot. Talking about getting a funded trader with no drawdown. That's the robot I'd be getting. All right. Yeah, I think he's having too much trouble with those different time frames. I got to simplify the time frames for him. What's up, Damien? Wow, that's crazy. You'll print money, sir. Absolutely. That's the whole goal, is to print demo money. Yep.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
And just print it all day, all week, every day, every week. And we just keep making money for everybody. Good morning, Adam Knapp. Thanks for being on both TikTok and YouTube. And Larry, I'm sure, is there. Good morning to everybody. I know you guys are bored out of your minds, but we have to get done what we have to get done. You're welcome, Justice Today, Kenya. All right, so let's see here. Collaborate and listen. See, when we're inside these 30-second candles, you're literally inside of like I can pull this up over here for you, but you'd be inside of a 4-hour candle right here. It is so, I used to teach you guys this stuff so you could see it. Watch. Let me see. So when I get down to this low, you're actually playing inside of candles. It's so wild to me that you can do that, but with my system you can. And see, even though the 4-hour candle ain't shit, it's literally a 30-second buy stop inside of this candle right here. It is so wild to me how this can, you can see this shit. It's just a crazy, amazing thing. Here we go. Let's go over to here. So here we go. It crosses here, and then you would have had a little buy. So that candle, oh my gosh, when it crosses, you're literally look, to the peak. So what this is to the watch when this flips over again. That's a lot of 30 seconds in a 4-hour. But what you're doing is you're playing, and see, there you go. And there it flipped back. You're right here. That's the flip. So the 4-hour candle that we're catching is actually a downward sloping candle for the 4-hour. It actually would lose money if you entered it on the 4-hour. But because we're entering it on the 15-second, 10-second, 30-second, we're playing inside of the 4-hour candle. It's so fucking cool to me. So we're riding basically this candle from, roughly speaking, here to here. We're riding that green up right there. Even though this candle is the 100% wrong candle to enter into for a 4-hour trade, it's a fucking, because what you're doing is you're making money basically from here to here. So you're making 40, 50, 60 pips on the upward movement of a downward candle. Anybody follow that one? You're making money on a upward movement on a 4-hour candle that's actually going down. This candle will flip. I'm sure it's red if my candles weren't there. But because you can get down with my system working so efficiently and effectively, you can tell from here, it's just grabbing it, and it's actually right here is where it grabbed it. And it's playing that full upward movement. But if you see, it's a downward step, it's a downward slope, the trend, the flow is going down. But the reality is, with my system, we can play that up, right there up from there, and that's the candle. And that's what you're seeing, and that's how you can make that money on the way up. I think that's amazing. Anybody else think that's amazing? Good morning, Dad Bod and Hot Rod. I think it's cool how you're processing things. What about if I would like the bot to trade with small lot size rather than calculating the amount in my account and choosing it's my own lot size for risk management? You can do that. Of course you can do that, Justice. You're going to be able to set this shit anything you want. Anything. You're going to have all the variables you want. It's on you, whatever you do. Demo trade only. Do what the fuck you want.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Good morning, Dad Bod. But yeah, so does anybody out there understand what I'm trying to teach you about playing inside the candles? I rarely do this anymore. I used to do it a lot. But you're actually inside that 4-hour candle. And that candle is literally going to be coming down, but we don't care. We can make the money on the way up because it's catching the inside of the 4-hour. I just think it's amazing. Maybe it's just me. Here we go. Let's go to here. Talk about and listen. So let's go from here and see what we're going to see. Yep, there's your 15-second. Yep, there's your 10-second buy. Yep, there it is in the money. If we come back over to here with the 30-second, it actually is the buy the first time it happens over. You will see a 15-second buy. But how do I grab it that first time? We can go all the way down to that 10-second. Enter the trade at the 10-second. So if we're here, this is a buy stop on the 30. Let me open this up a little bit. Buy stop on the 30. Buy stop on the 10. Buy stop on the 15. Buy stop on the 5. So that technically means the entrance could be off of here. Yeah, that's where it would be with no drawdown. Holy shit. Yeah, that's going to be fucking wild. 10-second from here, right there. And then up to here, 8 pips. That's going to be enough to do what we need to do. All we're going to need is about 3 pips. 2 to 3 pips on the faster time frames. And there it is. How nice is that shit? You're welcome, Justice. Okay, so I think I lost everybody. None of you understand how I'm trading inside those candles. That's funny. That's okay. No need to know. Don't worry about it. So this isn't 1, but this has to be below on the 5 second. Yeah. Shit, we ain't going on a no 5 second now. That's getting ridiculous at that point. This is this one right here. Let's see. So we have a 30 second. It crossed over. We have no. This would be the first one right here. This would be a 5 6. This would be our 10 second. So we might as well just pull the 5 second off. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to stick with the 10 second. And let's see. Fill in the gap, fill in the gap. This would be the first time so the cross comes up. We wait for the first 10 second. So if we wait for the first 10 second entry off the 30 second, 10 second off the 30 second. Keith. 30 second is 10 second. Then, of course, we have to validate this on all the other symbols, but I'm sure that'll be what the case is. I love it. Oh, cool. Says Dad Rod. Cool. All right. So we're up and over on that one. Let's go back here now. Nope, never. Nope, nothing. But would this have been on the... Yeah, we're not going to count that. No, we're going to stick with 30. That's the smallest time frame I'm willing to do. Cleared here. Cleared here. We go over to here. To 10 second, doesn't matter. It turns into a 15 second, turns into the 30 second, which it is. 30 second, look at all those pips. That's got to be at least 20 pips right there. So then if that's the case, then is this a 10 second right here? No, fill in the gap. That's a 5 second. So it's a 5 second, 10 second fill. This is the first time the 5 second flipped over. Oh my God, that's too funny. So it's a 5 second buy, stop, 10 second fill in the gap, 5 second buy, stop, 10 second fill in the gap. Oh, I think I remember playing that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let's see how many pips we would have had. Negligible on the drawdown. Yeah, that's 30, 40, 30 pips. And if we can get that down to the 10 second entries, oh, smack. That's going to be fun. Can we do a closed trade on a 5 second? Let me see that real quick. So this would have been a hook. Entry would have been here. Can we close trade that? Kind of could. You know, if we close trade it inside the thing, yeah, we kind of could do that. I'll get him a better entrance on that, but he's still going to have to look at these two different time frames. How's he going to do that? Fuck. Damn trading view. All right. So let's see what we got. What day is this? This is August the 15th. Oh, good. So we're definitely going to have enough trades using this time frame. Here's one. Here's one. Here's two. Here's whoopsie. Here's three. Boy, that's a nice one. You'd have probably made a few hundred on that one. Here's, wouldn't have taken it. Three. Here's, it would have definitely entered the trade, would have made this trade. Yep. Here's four. No trade, no trade. Here you go. Five. It's already going to be enough. So the 30-second robot will be pulling off enough trades for us. Six would have caught this one right here. Right there. And there's your 10-second buy, baby. Boom, would have caught that whole thing. Oh, and another 6. Oh, this would have caught a shit ton of pips right there. So that's 7. 7 trades. Would it have caught here? Let's see. Would have clipped here, and we'd have had a 10-second entry right there. Let me shrink that down just a little bit and see. It would have came over. Boom, there's your up. Let me see. 10-second buy. Ooh, it would have, but how many pips would that have been? Would that have been enough for us to catch it? Let's see. If we're doing the 10 seconds, we got to zoom in, make that a little bigger. We'd have entered in off the, whoa, the orange line was way down there. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, we would have caught enough. Orange line would have been here for entry, maybe, a 1 pip drawdown. I can't see how many pips that is up, somewhere around there. About a 4, that's all we need, 4 or 5 pip buy. Oh my God, it would have made money on that shitty ass fucking trade. Nice. And that's where we are. So we are absolutely in no man's land right now. It's probably doing this sell to the 10-minute blue line. I forgot what I called, 8-minute blue line, whatever that was. Oh, how much time we got? Okay, I'll stay on for open. All right, I'll get back to trading. All right. Does anybody have any questions over what I just went over? Are you guys lost in space? I bet you they are completely lost. It's like, what the fuck was all that? Can you use a system to short these? Absolutely, David, you can use a system. My God. I mean, by short these, yes. If you're talking about sell stops, yes. We're constantly in perpetual buy stops, but if you have balls big enough to do a sell on these, for sure you can. It's called a sell stop. It's actually easier to do, in my opinion, but they're all easy. So what would be a sell stop? Let's go down to maybe like a 5-minute, and he can see what it looks like. Ooh, might have to go down more. This is what a sell stop would look like to you. Really? Okay, we need a better. Aha, there we go. Okay, there we go. All right. So if you're shorting a position, it's the complete opposite of a buy. It's the mirror image of the buy. So for instance, this is a sell stop. Well, there's one right here. This is a sell stop right there. There's sell stop right here, sell stop right here, sell stop right here, sell stop. You really have done no studying, I guess. You must be brand new to this. Sell stop right here. So how you do it, it goes red, 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 green. Well, in this case, broken Bach. Red, red, sell stop. Boom, it goes down. Boom, it goes down. Boom, it goes down. Boom, it goes down. So yeah, put a little effort in. Actually, put some effort in, go look at old training videos, and you'll see that it works just as well on sells as it does buys. The problem comes in, we have not flipped over on the daily to sell, so all these indices are still buys. Now again, take profits have been hit, all max take profits for weekly, all indices are closed, US 30 hit a new record high, we're done with the indices, but I still call them every day because they're just so damn easy. 15-minute sell stop. Maxim Motors, is your system fully operational yet for daily trading? No, my system has been fully operational for 3.5 years. We have hundreds of people using my system every day. If you're asking about the robot, that's still being completed, and it still will be for a good bit. So the system's $575 for the year, works flawlessly. You learn how to trade for yourself. You don't have to rely on a robot or anyone else, or whatever. No, my system is flawless and 100% operational. Red, 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 green, red, red, sell, stop, down it goes, down it goes, down it goes, down it goes, down it goes. Your entries would be just like they are on the buys. We'll come over to here to show you. Okay, this is the first time it did it. Came over, hooked, and came down. So watch what it's going to look like. You're going to see price action do all these things. You're going to see this orange line right here. You're going to see price action come up, hook, come back down past it, right? Come back up, hook, come back up, hook, come back up, hook, and then go down, right? All right, so each time it does this. Red, 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 and then it will do this green. And then it will do, of course, the box down here, but it'll do red, red, and then your candles are red. So when it forms this high probability trade pattern, thanks to ChatGPT, you'll enter in off of the orange line on the opposite. And this is called the sell stop. So for instance, let's take a look at how to actually do this. Of course, it's demo trade only. You can use it on anything, anytime. My God. Yes, you can use it for real money. You just look at the chart, use a broker that's hooked up to TradingView, and make your trades. You can easily switch from demo to real money. I cannot control you. You're an adult.
Demo trade only.
Wow.
I am not
I
a
wonder.
financial advisor.
Okay. So with this right here, we're going to show you what a sell stop is, if I can find my little video. It's so cute. Collaborate and listen. To go. Hold on. We need to get out of here. Give me 1 second. All right. To go. Nope, that's our buy stop. Give me just a second. Doot, doot, baby, to go. Collaborate and listen. Oh, come, hold on. This is annoying me. Oh, I can only find my buy stop videos. Hold on. Give me a sec. Let me go back here and find the sells. Collaborate and listen. Really? Hold on. No. It is our logo, that Muzo. That is pretty cool, but not what we want. Logo, saves trade video, finished buy stop. Yeah, that's great. I see the buy stop left and right. Where the hell is my sell stop at? Where is my sell stop? Collaborate and listen. Good thing I'm a better trader than I am singer. Okay, I might as well just go, hold on, let me just go back to fucking Fiverr. Collaborate and listen. All right, let me see. Here, what I'm going to do while we're waiting is you guys can listen to, I think, of an extremely good song. Here you go.
Yo, hey, get up, tell them. Yo, I trade anyone, toe to toe, let's go. Come on alive, choose your weapon. Get SPX, you go and start it low. You haven't got the block, you haven't got the sniper, you haven't got the safety trade system. All you traders out there, step up, line up. I got my sniper locked and loaded. Night out one, what's your emergency? Fake traders on the floor, pips bleeding out everywhere you ask. Got margin called, I'm sending you back to your market maker. What you talking about? News, you make me laugh. We got it covered, red fold, yellow folder, don't matter. Let's go, it's over. Fake traders ditched, it's dead, chance, game over. It's over, it's over. You can never take from me what I meant today. I was forged in the dark, you fake traders better run from the bulk in the park. Will you take it, trend lines, headed shoulder patterns. Keep up and nasty, you make me laugh. You get my blood to both before the always. Don't work, come to the winning side, baby. Safety trade system.
All right. Believe it or not, I found it quicker going to Fiverr. All right. What you're going to see right here is a sell stop example. So let's make this a little bit over here. Let's go back over to here. So what you guys are seeing right here is sell stops. Red, 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 green, red, red, sell stop. So the simple solution here is for you guys to hone in on so you don't get confused with anything. I'm just going to pick one of them. We're going to go in right here, and I'll pick the most blatant one that's the easiest one to see, and I'm going to cover up everything else. So right inside of here, just that little bit of space right there, you're going to see things. And what you're going to see is, oh good, I can remove that one, is this example video right here. Now, in our system, red means down and green means up. That's all you have to remember. So this little green thing right here is going up, and it's called the bullshit indicator. It tells you when it's actually going to be going down, and I'll show you how. Below it, you're going to see three lines. You're going to see real direction bar 1, 2, and 3, and they're red. Then you're going to see the red logo, the red lines, the red candlesticks. So you have three above. So what we have here is Maxim Motors. Maxim Motors is trying to swim and stay above the ocean, okay? He's swimming along, minding his own business. He gets grabbed a hold of by Justice Today, right here, the red pulling him down. So this is an analogy, trying to swim above the ocean right here. Green is up, that's the green right here. The red is three people underneath, come up and grab him. And I'll call these are the equivalent of the three right there, and they're going to pull down, and then there's going to be people pushing down on him. And this is the equivalent of a sell stop. So what happens then is, maybe I can slow the time up on this. Looks like it's going kind of fast. All right, now let's see. So he's swimming in the ocean. Someone grabs his little feetsies over there. Let me just make this a little bit smaller. Three people come down, push, and he sinks to the bottom. I still don't think that's my perfect one though, but close enough. All right. So the trade, just so we're clear on everyone seeing things, is the equivalent thereof. The trade is trying to go up. You can see the green bullshit detector is moving up. That is Maxim trying to go up. But our real direction bars right here, let me show you what those look like, a little wider spread out for you. The real direction bars are red. So real direction bar 1 is saying down, 2 is saying down, 3 is saying down. So really this is the equivalent of Maxim trying to stay above the ocean, right? Stay above, swimming in the ocean, and he's getting pulled down. Justice grabs his arm, Joe grabs his leg, Brian grabs his other leg, and they pull him down. Just above him, you're going to see the red candles, you're going to see the red lines, you're going to see the red logo. There's 3 more people above him. So you have Damien, you have Tank Dog, and you have Adam, all pushing him down, pulling him down. Poor Maxim is just trying to swim in the ocean, mind his own business, and he gets pulled down. 93% of all traders fall for the up movement. They think it's going to keep going up. My system clearly shows you a high probability trade that this is going to go down. It did it here, it did it here, it did it here. I'm just using this one as an example. Does everybody see the setup now? Just look at it just like that. You don't even have to look at this part either. Right here, I'll go over the sniper later. This right here is what you're looking at. Does everyone get the analogy? Yes or no? Maxim trying to go up, stay above the water. He has 3 people grabbing his arms and legs, pulling him down. He has 3 more people pushing him down, jumping on him. And he has no, Larry says yes. Yes, says Dadbot. Thanks, Dadbot. Evidently, one person says yes, so I guess Maxim and Demo Justice do not see that. I'm confused. Well, at any rate, that's called the sun. Who's the guy that asked that in the first place? Nope. David Wingate. David. Yeah, there you go. And that's your sell. Now, how do you trade this sell? This is exactly how you'll trade the sell every time it happens. Okay. All you do is you get your entry. Your entry is always off the orange EMA right here, and this is called a this is called a sell stop entry. You'd put your sell stop here when the price is up here. Your stop loss goes above the previous high, and this is too fast. This is a 30-second. But you can put your stop loss on a 3-minute. That's your stop loss. Then you put your take profit. You put one take profit here on your yellow line. Then you put another one on your previous low of your yellow-orange line. And then you let a take profit run, and you just let it stay open. It's called a runner. It's like compound interest. Then it will come up, come down, tap it, doop, doop, take profit, take profit, take profit, take profit. And there it is. And that's how you would trade it. My system is 100% operational, is 100% effective. What's up, Uncle Damien over there? That's funny in Miami Rocks. So all my people who actually know what they're doing are answering the questions, and Justice and Maxim are not answering the questions. Well, good luck to you guys. I don't have any more time for you. All right. So there you go. And that's how you trade it. Sell stop here, 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 here. That's a sell stop right there. Here, all made money, all made money, all made money, all made money. And that's when the market's going down, you can make money. Now, it's in a perpetual buy because these are too strong of an up right now. So you can do the sells, or you can wait patiently for the 2-hour buy to kick in, for the 3-hour buy to kick in, the 4-hour buy to kick in. 4-hour buy stop, US 30, 4-hour buy stop, YM1, 4-hour buy stop, NAS, 4-hour buy stop, NQ1, 4-hour buy stop, SPX 500, 4-hour buy stop ES1. Now, not only did I tell you what those are, demo trade only.
Demo trade only.
Here are your
I'm not
take
a
profits.
financial advisor.
Take profit there. This is my favorite take profit of 6,486 for ES1. SPX, 4-hour buy stop SPX. Take profit here of $6,444.40. I love the take profit of $6,459.38 for SPX. NQ1, 4-hour buy stop. Not only did I tell you what's going to do, it's going to do this eventually anyways. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. $23,772.50 for NQ1, but I love the take profit of $23,892.25 for NQ1. NAS, and I love the NAS. Out of all these, the NAS is the easiest. 4-hour buy stop NAS. Take profit $23,694.81. My favorite take profit is $23,786.21. YM1, it's already going up. It's already going up. Your lagger, buy stop NAS, buy stop NQ1, buy stop SPX, buy stop ES1. They are lagging. Free money giveaway. Let me see US 30. Yep, it already hit. US 30 has already hit its take profit. US 30 has hit its orange line right there. You're welcome on that one. Told you. YM1 it's hit its orange line. NAS has not hit its orange line. You have free money. You literally have a free, don't tell me I didn't tell you this shit. I'm telling you every fucking day. You literally have 100 to 175 pips for free on NAS. You literally have free money giveaway here on Tuesday instead of Fridays, always free money Fridays. You have another 100, 150 to 200 pips on NQ1. Free money. You have free money on SPX. Don't tell me I didn't tell you to take these fucking buys. They're happening. You have about 20 to 25 pips on SPX, and you're going to have about the same on ES1. All free. Take any buy stop under 4-hour on ES1, on SPX, on NQ1, and on NAS. I did not know that YM1 and US 30 has already shot upwards. That is too fucking funny. They're giving us free money this morning. You're welcome. All those trades I just called out will come true. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. They're all going to come up. They're all going to make money. Thank you, Adam, for speaking up. That's exactly what they need to do. I don't really care. If they can't respond to my simple questions, I might even block them from the channel. I do not have any time for Maxim Motors. I do not have any time for Justice Today, Kenya. They ask me questions, I answer. I ask them questions, they don't. They're damn fucking lucky I'm allowing them to stay on this fucking site. That's a pile of shit move right there is all I can tell you. US 30 already up. Remember the rules. When one moves up, where are they at? When one moves up, they all move up. When one moves down, they all move down. There's your rules. Write this down. If one lags, it will catch up to the other 5 indices. We have US 30 on a higher time frame already up. Lagging is SPX, ES1, NQ1, and NAS. This is free money. I'm telling you to take every buy stop you can find. I am not a financial advisor, so do not listen to me.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions over those call-outs? I can give shit less. It's going down right now. I don't care where it's going. I don't care how far it's going. I don't care if it's going to the, yeah, there it is. 11 minutes is what I called. 11-minute sell stop to the blue line has been touched by NQ1 as called out hours ago on this very live. Look at that shit. It's still going to go down to the NAS 11-minute blue line. Wait, did it hit its 10-minute yet? I do not know. Yes. Now let me see US 30 10-minute. Oh, this is free money. You earn so much free money right now. Buy stop, buy stop, buy stop, NAS 100. Buy. You guys do what you want. I'm firing in some buy stops right now and some actual trades, just throwing it in there. You guys play it however you want to play it. Knock yourselves out. You know, whatever you think you're going to do with a sell, go ahead and do it. I'm going buys. You guys do all the sells you want. Be the ignorant fools of 93% of all other traders. You'll just join them in your losses. Feel free. All right. So with that in mind, let's go on all the way down to our little 5 seconds and 1 second and see what we can start seeing here. Nothing yet. Oh, but it's coming. Nothing yet. When I see these little suckers flip over, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. We'll be ready. We're going to be ready, Freddy. We're going to be ready. Buy stop to the 1 second blue line, all indices. I got to say it. I have to say it. You guys trade the way you want to trade. I'm taking this money and I'm going to be running. Taking this money, honey. Who's got the time? Let's go to the 5 seconds now. Who's got the time? You'll be hearing these all ding sometime between now and 10:30. You'll hear them. You'll hear them ding probably way before then too. Ding, 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 ding. Watch. 1 second buys to the blue line. 5 second buys to the blue line. You guys do what you want. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to hear ding, ding, dings. Money, 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 money. Look at this. Woo. Mofo. Oh yeah, free money giveaway. Buy stop to the 5 second blue line, all three indices. Play any buy stop you can find. 1 second, 5 second, 10 second, 15 second, 30 second, and 1 minute buys. Don't tell me I didn't tell you. Oh, I hear the money talk. I hear the money. Oh, I hear the money. I hear the money. Anybody else hear the money? Anybody else hear the money? Woo! Ha ha, motherfuckers. You guys trade the way you want to trade. I'll trade the right way, the correct way. In the money on all my buys. Take your money out and run. There's no need to keep these open at all. Take your money out. Look at all that money I just made. 2 seconds. You guys again trade the way you want to trade. I'll trade the way I want to trade. Woo! Take that money and run, honey. Take that money and run. Take that money and run, honey. Take that money and run. Gee, how did I know that? How did I know that? Look at it go up. Touchdown to the 1 second blue line, NAS 100. Touchdown to the 1 second blue line, NAS 100. There you go, peepee weepies. Let me go ahead and get these all set up now. We're going to have to really open this up because I want to make some noise this morning. Not just a little noise. Let's make some real noise. Fuck yeah. You still have time for SPX to go up to its 5 second blue line. Buy stop to the 5 second blue line. Yes, I trade 1 second trades. Yes, I trade 5 second trades. If you're new to the channel, just keep your mouth off the floor. Your mouth is about to drop. I make hundreds of correct calls every fucking day, all day long. Usually I do. This morning I've been a little bit busy doing my robot stuff, but this is what happens. Take your money out. You've already made shit tons of money on that trade. I showed you my trades. Lock in profit, easy money, 918. We have about 12 minutes, 11 minutes to market open. This is fucking awesome. Free money. I'm calling buy stops 20 minutes before market open. I'm telling you where it's going to go before it happens. Cash out successful, cash out successful. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. There you go. Buy stop again. You guys do what you want. I'm looking at the buys. You can play your sells to the NAS 10-minute or 11-minute blue line. Feel free. Take the sells. I'll wait for it to come down and do it again. I'll buy them all again. Let it come down again, and I'll buy even more of them. Bang, nailed his head kick. Yep, thank you. Get involved with system. All right. If anybody has any questions, feel free to do it, but, you know, whatever. I'm just going to wait for it to pull back down again, and I'll go in again. We have free money. We have NAS NQ1 and SPX is all buy stops. Take any buy stops you can find. Why are we doing that? Because US 30 and YM1 are so far ahead of the game. They are so far advanced. If you don't want to take the buys, then don't. I don't give two rats' asses. Do what you want to do in this world. You're all grown-ass fucking adults. Knock yourselves out. If I can get my computer to move. There we go. 5-second buy stop NAS to the blue line. 5-second buy stop NQ1 to the blue line. SPX to the blue line, 5-second. If it drops down further at open, I will enter the trade again and get in more money again at open. We have about 9-10 minutes to market open. I will play market open with you. I love the NAS buys. I'm looking specifically for the NAS and NQ1 buy stops. The reason being is US 30 is already too high. Yeah, can we possibly move the charts? There we go. All right. If anybody has any questions on TikTok or YouTube, feel free to ask. I'm going to flip my phone back over. Nike options, I told you about that. I got to cancel Rocket Lawyer. All right, I think we're good. Now what is happening over here with all this shit? We don't need that anymore. We'll put that over there. You know it's over. Just wait patiently. You guys have patience of a gnat. Wait patiently. We're in no rush. Matter of fact, I hope it dips down further before market opens so we can get even more money. That's what I'm hoping. You know it's over. Good morning and God bless you, Larry, and everybody out there. Speaking of which, please, God, I ask your blessing in Jesus Christ's name to bless each and every one of my listeners with health and happiness, all their loved ones with health and happiness. Let's see. And I ask that you take care of each and every one of us and take us to heaven. Our time should come. Amen. If you guys don't mind sending a blessing to Keith Palmer, the great coder, great man. He's the one that does all our little indicators for us. If you can send him some well wishes, that'd be awesome. And also to my beautiful wife, Bree, keep her in your prayers always. I just love, the prayers and the blessings that you send to us in our relationship. I appreciate that very much. And then thank you all for everything. Amen. We're going to sit right here and wait. I'm bored out of my mind. It's 8 minutes left till market open. Buy stop. All indices to the 5-second blue line. Well, not US 30 YM1. They already did it. Especially NQ1 and NAS, buy stop to the blue line, ES1, SPX. If you don't know what the blue line is, buy my system. If you don't know what my system is, go watch some YouTube videos. I have thousands of them. If you're new here and I ask you a question, speak up. Matter of fact, I am so annoyed with Justice and Maxim, I'm about to block them both right now. In the money again on your NAS buys. In the money again on your NAS buys. Take your money out. There's no need to hold it. Do not trade market open.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Fuck no, I'm not a financial advisor. Never want to be, never will be one. No part of that world. I think they're all delusional. Happy birthday, Precious. 7 minutes to market open. 7 minutes to market open. You're in a direct buy on NAS 100 and NQ1. You can also be an ES1 and SPX. Look at it go up before your very eyes. Look at it go up to the blue line before your very eyes. Take your money out. There's no need to keep these trades open. Look at your money. Look at my money. Look at how many trades are open. All profitable, all in the money, and you're welcome. Take the money out. There's no need to stay in those or lock in profit. Look at it go up before your very eyes. Look at it go up before your very eyes. Fuck yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Come on, where's all my dings at? There we go. Listen to the money talk. There we go. Touchdown to the blue line as I called out live. ES1. touchdown to the blue line, SPX 500, as I called out live. You still have time for NQ1. Look at all the correct trades popping open for you. Look at the touchdown. What blue line? Hit it right there, biatches. Right there, biatches. There you go, and there you go. Buy the system. Quit doubting. Quit having thought. Just go over to the safetytradesystem.com. Read about it. Understand what you're buying. Buy the system so you can learn how to be consistently profitable, so I can help get your ass retired like I helped lots of other people get their asses retired. Bingo, boppo, bango. In the fucking money, you're welcome. There you go. There you go, Adam. Bingo, boppo, bango. Righto, baby. Woo! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at that. Anyone here want to question that? Maxim? Anybody here want to question that? Justice? Come on. Start speaking up and saying, holy shit, this guy just called out a fucking buy stop to the blue line. There it goes again. There it goes again. There she's right again. There it is. There it is to the 5 set. Told you. Touchdown. Now again to the blue line of ES1, to the blue line of SPX, to the blue line of NQ1, to the blue line of NAS. Not only did I call it out, not only did I draw it out, not only did I tell you where it was going to go before it happened, I traded it out with you. Woo, bitches. There you go. Lock in profit. We ain't done yet. Keep taking that money. Keep taking that money. Keep taking that money. Free money. I told you it's free money. I told you US 30 was above its blue line. I told you that. I told you where it was going. Sevens from everyone here. Sevens, thank gods, or yeses that you saw me call this out, trade this out, tell you where it was going before it's going to happen. Why is he so passionate? Because I want you guys to wake up off your lazy asses and start making fucking money trading consistently. I'm telling you where shit's going before it happens, whether it's 3 months and it does it on fucking all the Microsoft and all the different stocks I called out, or whether it's happening on the 5 seconds I'm doing live in front of you right now. I'm telling you where everything's going. It goes to where I'm telling you. I'm trading with it where it's going, and yet some of you are still dumbfounded. Well, get off your asses, buy the system, and learn how to trade for yourselves, for the love of God. What's up, Jonah? Good morning, Jonah. David Wignett. 7,000. Yeah, 7. Okay, there's a few of you saying sevens. Because if there isn't any yeses or sevens, I'm out the fucking door. I don't have to stay here. I don't have to be here right now. I fucking made $2,000 on an option I didn't even know I had the other day. Jesus. I'm here to help you guys. Fuck out of here. Listen to what I'm doing for you. I'm telling you what to do, how to do it, teaching you what to do, how to fucking do it. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. It's possible. Why are you even trading open? Don't trade open. 3 minutes to market open. Buy stop to the 10-second blue line. All indices, buy stop to the 10-second blue line, specifically NAS, specifically NQ1, specifically, it's already there on ES1, it's already there on US 30 and YM1. Free money giveaway, buy stop to NQ1's 10-second blue line and NAS's 10-second blue line. The only way I can get you in the market now, because you already went up so much, is you're going to need a huge ass pull down like this for me to be able to get you back in the market. Other than that, you should have already been in the market when I fucking told you to get in the fucking market. People, jeez, oh fucking pizza. Buy stop, NAS, at open. Am I clear on the fucking subject? Buy stop, NAS, at open, NQ1, it's going to do it before it fucking does it. There it is. You're in the money again. You're in the money again. You're in the money again. Look at all this money, free money giveaway. I told you before it happened. I drew it out. I traded it out with you. I know all of you that are new here, you're like, how the fuck does this loudmouth guy do it? I do it every day. I do it every day. I do it every day. I have thousands of me videos of me doing this exactly. I give God all the glory. I told you it was going to happen. I told you it was going to happen. I told you it was going to happen. Good for you, guy. Great job. What's up, Roy Rodriguez? I thank you for watching, Roy. That's awesome, but it's not for my benefit. It's for your fucking benefit. You guys need to buy the system. I make money. Me and Bree make so much money through our stores, we never have to trade again. We make money. There you go. Touchdown to the blue line. 10 seconds. There you go. NAS and NQ1. 1 minute to market open. Why even trade market open? Look at the money. Look at this. Told you. Buy stop to the 1 second. Told you. To the 5 second. Told you. To the 10 second. Told you. Now we need a pullback. We have to have a pullback before market open. Otherwise, if it goes shooting upwards, there's nothing I can do for you. Look at the money. Look at the touchdowns. Told you, told you, told you, told you, fucking told you, and fucking told you. Do you think I care? Do you think I really care if you're sitting here? Buy the system so you can learn to trade for yourselves. It drives me nuts. I can make these calls all day long in my sleep, and I do. You guys need to do better. You guys need to learn how to trade. Not me. Not me. It's so weird. I swear to God, the people are just weird. Touchdown again to the blue line. Market open, market open, market open. There you go, market open. Market open. Buy stop, NAS and NQ1. Get in it again. Get in it again. Buy stop, NQ1 NAS. Get in it again. Buy stop, NQ. You have time. There you go. There you fucking go. There you fucking go. There you fucking go. In the money, in the money, in the money, all in the money, all in the money. Look at ES1 go up. Look at SPX go up. Look at NAS go up. Buy again, in again. Buy in again on NAS. Buy in again on NAS and NQ1. Buy in again. Look at it go up. 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 I'm taking my money. You guys do what you want to do. I'm going to close down almost all those trades. There you go. In the money, major money. Come over to the safetytradesystem.com. Buy the system. That's how you trade open. That's how you do it. Learn how to trade for yourselves. I showed you the money. I showed you my trades. I showed you how to do it. I told you it was going to happen before, and I'm telling you again. Re-enter demo buy stops, NAS and NQ. Re-enter it again. Make money again. Do it over and over again. They're giving you free money. Now, I'm out the door. God bless you all on TikTok. Hope you have a wonderful day. I probably, maybe much later tonight I might be on. See you. Bye. All right. YouTubers, Facebookers, Twitchers, Twitch, TikToks, whatever the fuck you are. Thank you all for being here. Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Fidge. God bless you all. Thank you all for being here. That's how you trade market open. That was a blast. I'm going to play you out with my little song that I love. Well, both of them. I want to do this one, though. Here's my other song I love. My main song.
Every time I hit a bottleneck.
Oh, every time I hit a bottleneck.
He used to say that I had one AI play working for.
Wow.
Dude.
What a dick. All right, here we go.
Yeah, wish, video to the time, take no yeah.
God bless y'all.
But it wasn't always like that. Take my hand and walk with me. Let me take you on a journey, living in the land of dreams. Wanted to turn into a nightmare, couldn't keep up. Bills working day and night, jam bills coming, that's more money, blood sucking, show no mercy. Do you know the feeling of the whole world weight crushing down on your shoulders, family?
God bless y'all. Everybody have a great day.
But the one Emily was my reason why. She stayed when they all walked away. She was the light in the dark. My reason, it was free life. It was free. My hope, it was free. So now you can see what she means to me. She set me free. Now the world will witness me. Yeah, precious. I want the world to know what you mean to me. No matter what, I won't leave. Movie loves precious with all his heart. They're born and strong like a work of art. Together they shine like stars so hard. And love will never die.
All right, guys. God bless. Everybody have a great day. Talk to y'all later. See y'all.